The day has finally arrived, March 3rd. Thanks, guys, for sticking with me. Welcome to Red Reviews. Today, of course, the Ghostbusters trailer finally dropped today. A little different setting. I'm on my lunch break from work, so I swung by home, Mom and Dad's house, a little closer to work than my house, so to get the time in to squeeze it in so we can talk about this trailer, I decided to stop by here. I haven't watched it yet. I'm just about to press play so you guys can see my reactions. I hope it's good. I'm a little nervous, as we all have been, kind of antsy to see what this is all about. July 15th, so we don't have to wait too much longer for the whole movie. So this trailer has to do 4 things. I have my notes. I wrote down 4 things that this trailer has to do to sell me on the movie. I need it to tell me the tone of the movie. How comedy are we going? How serious are we going? What are the ghosts going to look like? Like, how scary are we going to be? So what is the tone of this movie? We know nothing about it. I know nothing about this movie other than what Lego toys have showed me. So I want to see what the tone of the movie is. The first one, although outrageous, had a kind of a serious tone, building them from the ground up, being just working in a university, then being unemployed almost, and then trying to get this operation off the ground. It's almost like a story about building your own business, a bunch of entrepreneurs, and they just happen to catch a ghost. So I like it. It's really grounded. So we'll see what this one looks like. Number 2, the look and the sound of the proton packs. We all know what a proton pack looks like when it goes off, and we all know what it sounds like when it turns on. It's got that bass. It hits you right here, and I need that. If they mess with the sound, I'm going to have an issue. I don't know if I'm nitpicking at this point, but I need those things. I also need the theme song. I got to hear the Ray Parker Jr. theme song. Don't touch it. Don't mess with it, Paul Feig. Don't you mess with my theme song. So hopefully that's still intact and it's in there in some form or another. And I got to chuckle at least once. This is a comedy. It's Ghostbusters. The first 2 are hilarious movies. So at least the trailer could do is give me a little bit of a laugh. So let's press play and see what this is all about. Fingers crossed. I'm nervous. 30 years ago. Oh, callback. What? This had nothing to do with the original. 4 scientists save New York. There's the firehouse. So are they going to call back to the original? A new team will answer the call. So is this a continuation?
It's a class 4 operation. It's okay.
It's the librarian.
Peaceful.
Get her.
My name is Erin Gilbert, Doctor of Particle Physics.
Someone had to get slimed. I'll take it.
That stuff went everywhere, by the way, in every crack. Very hard to wash off. We have dedicated our whole lives to studying the paranormal. Now there's sightings all over the city.
Oh, it's a little different, the song. Okay, the sound of the proton pack is the same.
Engineer. Erin, no one's better at quantum physics than you. We can provide a real service.
I'm joining the club. You guys are really smart about this science stuff, but I know New York. And I can borrow a car from my uncle.
You didn't disclose that the vehicle was going to be a hearse.
It's a Cadillac.
Change the car a little bit, the Ecto-1. It's okay.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Did you want to? Sorry. I'll let you. Next time.
That's how I figured the human would be.
Someone is creating a device.
Ooh, Slimer.
Normal activity. And we might be the only ones who can stop it. Holtzman, come on. The hat is too much, right? Is it the wig or the hat? There's a bigger picture at hand here. These ghosts can possess the human form.
Oh, hell no. The devil is a liar. Get out of my friend's ghost.
Ow, that's gonna leave a mark.
The power of pain compels you.
Ow!
Okay, so that was interesting, to say the least. The tone of the film is going to be a Paul Feig comedy driven by women, like many of Paul Feig's movies are. spy in the heat. Not rated R. I don't know if Paul Feig's ever attempted a PG-13 comedy with these ladies. So that's the tone. Proton packs. The sound was the same. The look when they went off was upgraded, of course, and you could tell they went to town on the CGI. Now, of course, ghosts we don't exist, so you can't film them. But they look like the CGI went, I would say, balls to the wall with that big figure walking down the street. Clearly, a reference to the Marshmallow Man and the Statue of Liberty walking down the street. Slimer, it looks like it was an excuse to put a new version of a CGI character as Slimer. The theme song, yep, they touched it. They're going, I get it, it's a new age, these are the way things are. But that was, I want to say synthesized. That was a synthesized version of the original theme song. At least it wasn't like a rap techno version, but we haven't seen any, or heard any of the words in it, so we'll see. The complete song. Maybe it'll just be the tune. I don't know. And, okay, I chuckled once. The first half of the trailer, a little bit better than the second half. So we'll see. The comedy got a little slapstick in there with Kristen McKinnon. She's got the hat on with the the wig, and then the power of what is it? Was it Peggy Petty? What is her name? Patty. What I can't remember what the Leslie Jones's character name is. But then of course when Melissa McCarthy has her head spinning around, it'll work for the new generation who loves Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles now. For people like me who have a memory of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the suits, who remember the original Ghostbusters, it'll be a movie, but it will not come close to the original at all. And I can tell that already. This isn't going to be anywhere close to the original team. It is interesting. I want to point out one more thing before I go. The beginning of the trailer piques my interest the most when it says 30 years ago, 4 scientists saved the city. Because I was under the impression that this was going to be a complete reboot and pay no attention or reference the original ones in any way, except for some cameos from the returning cast. They're just supposed to be cameos. They weren't supposed to be returning characters. So the fact that they acknowledge the fact that 4 scientists, being the original Ghostbusters team 30 years ago, saved the city from Stay Puft Marshmallow, from Gozer and Vigo. Is this a continuation? So is this Ghostbusters 3 now? Did they pull a fast one on us and kind of lie to us and make us all sweat? It's the first official trailer. We'll have a few more before the movie comes out, and then on July 15th, we can review the whole movie and give it a final stamp and a rating. For a first trailer, it does all right. It introduces us to the characters and the world, and it really needed to, especially for fans like me, to integrate us into the new world, the new Ghostbusters team. So that's it for now. Like, subscribe. I'll catch you guys next time. This weekend, we'll review London Has Fallen.